our correspondent, Nisi Gabriel, who is on the ground in Kaduna, is still with us, giving us an update on the situation at the Nigerian Defense Academy. Nisi Gabriel, thank you for staying with us. Oh, yes, Nisi Gabriel,
Hello,
it's good to have you back. So if you may just continue with the report you were giving us earlier, before we had that short break.
Yes, taking up from where the question Rufai asked, well, the report we got was that our security operative manning the Nigeria Defense Academy were caught off guard, as I said earlier, and the officer in charge of the CCTV was allegedly asleep when this invasion happened, and this gave room for these bandits to invade the residential area of the Nigeria Defense Academy, killing 2 officers and kidnapping one other officer who we hear now is allegedly dead.
Well, but I mean, in incidents of this nature, we always hear stories about the absence of perimeter fencing, facilitating the access of the terrorists to the schools that they usually attack. Is that the same problem here at the Nigerian Defense Academy? Because, okay, I saw on screen what looked like a perimeter fencing, but was that perimeter fencing compromised at any particular point, allowing them to gain access?
Exactly. In fact, when I went to the Nigeria Defense Academy, the permanent site yesterday, that was my focus. Going around the facility, going around the perimeter fence that I saw there, searching and trying to see for myself if there was any compromise or any breach of that facility. But I didn't see any. So it boils down to the fact that this security breach, thorough investigation needs to be carried out. A thorough investigation needs to be conducted to know how the Nigeria Defense Academy, the premier citadel of learning for Nigeria's armed forces, the security of that citadel will be compromised or breached. So there's so much question that needs to be answered by our security operatives.
Got the uniforms, because connivance cannot be ruled out. How do they get in? How do they know their way around? Do we have any other information about those people who are supposed to be operating the CCTV or monitoring the CCTV and were caught napping on duty?
Well, to answer your question specifically, the rumors we get or the feelers we are getting, these are unconfirmed reports, yes, but the feelers we are getting is that the Nigerian Army, the hierarchy of the Nigerian Army, are going to take stringent actions against those officers. We often hear that some of those officers will be court-martialed, but we'll wait and see how this event unfolds to see if disciplinary measures will be taken upon these officers.
Right, so when the terrorists got into the NDA yesterday, was it targeted at these set officers, or were they sporadic shootings? Or were these officers caught in the crossfire? I mean, what's the layout like? I'm sure you got in there yesterday. And why was it specifically these officers that were killed?
Well, the way this operation was carried out, and from the look of things and from all the reports we have, putting everything together, it shows that these bandits might have sneaked into the Nigeria Defense Academy, because we did not hear reports of sporadic gunshots, sporadic shooting anywhere. So it just shows that these bandits might have, one way or the other, found their way into the residential area of the Nigeria Defense Academy, where these officers were caught off guard.
So they specifically went to the residential area just for these officers in the academy, right?
Exactly. They specifically went to the residential area of the academy. And these officers was kidnapped, and 2 officers lost their life in the process, and 1 sustained injury, sadly.
All right, thank you so much, Nisi. Really appreciate you for that.